There's in here, this one has 30 millilitres, and there are about 120 trillion copies of the DNA code in every millilitre.
A lot of the videos that I've covered, especially with the retail crimes, people are always saying we need to tag products that get stolen. So that's why I've just come onto SelectaDNA stand, and I'm here joined with Nick, who's going to talk a little bit about what their product can do, how their dye works, and literally show it as an action. Nick, can you explain to me, how does your solution or spray work?
So it works either it will identify something and take it back to that store. So if we look at the couple of bottles here we've got and the cigarette, if you just look at them now, they wouldn't have these stickers on, but you can't see anything on there.
Yeah.
That is until you put a UV light on it. So if I put a UV light on here, I'm not quite sure what you can see on the camera there.
Yeah, we've got all the
blue.
covered up.
It's easier to see on the bottle of champagne because it's of a darker glass.
So it looks like dust. Normally people think
to the naked eye you can't see anything until you put the light on it. When you put the light on it,
got it on the cigarettes.
And there on the cigarettes again. Put the spray on, and there it is. But as I say, they wouldn't have those stickers. That's just for the purpose of demonstration. Each store would have its own unique DNA code. So what we're finding is that you had one or two of these, evidently that's of no use at all, really.
Yeah.
But we're not finding ones and twos. We're finding hundreds. So they've been stolen from a large department store, and they've gone into a small store. And then we have devices that can take you back to that store. And even if it's hidden in that store, we've got to have dogs that can find it. Dog would take
so a dog can sniff, right? I know dogs can sniff out like tobacco and drugs and things. Yep. You're telling me a dog can sniff out the UV solution on the products?
Yes, we have specially trained dogs that can find all of our products. I have seen one of our dogs find a cufflink in an antique shop.
Wow.
And it took about 10 minutes.
How do these sprays work? So I see you've got 3 different sizes, and what is the difference with those?
So these are for spraying against people.
Okay.
The spray would be done by a solution like that. And as I said, each store would have its own unique code.
And then when they need to reorder, they would give you the code, and you'd
make them a new kit of the same DNA. So we can prove that anything that's stolen from that store that's marked has come from that store.
Right, and then you said these are the ones that you can spray on people. So
Absolutely.
Let's say shoplifters or someone robbing a store.
Yep.
The store owner can literally just spray them onto them. And I'm guessing, is it just the amount of liquid in each one?
It's the liquid that changes from each one. Also the distance that it will travel in each one, which we're not going to disclose that. This was a live one. What's in here, the DNA code in here is completely unique. So they from this one and this one and this one, they are all unique DNA. And there's in here, this one has 30 millilitres, and there are about 120 trillion copies of the DNA code in every millilitre. For me to say, well, that on you, or a lab to say, that on you came from this, we need about 1 or 2 copies.
Wow.
So,
and how many sprays could I get out of this?
So it's a one-time, one location use.
Right,
because we don't want there to be any suggestion. I've sprayed you and then
spray someone else.
It's been a different. I haven't seen you since COVID. I come up to you, give you a big man hug, and that's how I've got it.
Right.
Because it's only going to be used once.
Right. So next thing is, once you spray it onto clothes, can you wash it off? On
clothing, it will last several washes. As a being, humans, we shed our upper layer of skin somewhere between 35 and 42 days.
Right.
So if we look at your skin now, on that hand there, completely normal. That's how normal skin looks under UV. So this is my skin. Can't see anything to put the light on, and there it is.
You can see all the UV on there.
That's about a week old.
Right.
My other hand, because I alternate from hand to hand, my other hand, a little less, but that's about 3 weeks old.
Right. So it's still there.
So it's hanging around.
And
as I say, clothing, several washes.
Yeah, perfect. So that's the SelectaDNA. Like I said, it's available in spray form, or spray onto people, so to spray onto offenders, or spray form to spray onto products to tag them two together.